Hello, 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 my YouTube subscribers and my subscribers to be. I'm your host, Josie Latimer, coming to you again and again and again with new stories, the recent stories, the update of stories, so forth and so on. And today, my story is about a white passenger that did not want to sit by a black passenger on a Spirit Airline airplane. Now, the girl said that when she was able, was she had gotten on the plane and she was, able to get rid of her luggages, put everything up, and she was about to sit down, and the white passenger did not want her to sit next to her. So she talked with the flight attendants, letting them know I do not want this black girl sitting next to me by no means. I don't want her sitting here. That's just the bottom line. So the flight attendant asked the black girl, Tiara, to get up and move because the lady did not want her to sit next to her. Now, Tiara had a ticket, just like the Caucasian woman had a ticket. That seat was empty, and she had the freedom to sit anywhere on that airplane that was availability. The seat wasn't assigned to anybody. It was an open seat. She had paid her money to get on the plane. The lady just did not want Tiara to sit next to her. Now, my question is why? My question is why. I've been flying a long, long time, and I've never had that happen to me. Have you? How many of you have had that happen, that someone just actually didn't want you to sit next to them? Now, I've gotten on planes, Southwest Airlines before, and there were people that I really didn't want to sit next to. But you know what I would do? I would get up and properly move. I wouldn't just actually make it known that I'm racist and I don't want you to sit next to me because you're white, Hispanic, or any other race other than myself. Or if the person's fat or if they're smelly, because sometimes these people get on the airplane and they stink like all get out. They don't take baths and they just get on the plane and they be musty. And but what I would do personally, I would get up myself, or if I smelled something and I wasn't comfortable sitting next to them, I would just look around, find out if there was another seat available, and I would go ahead and let that person sit there and I would move. But I'm not going to deny you of sitting somewhere where you want to sit when you paid your money like me. So my question to you subscribers, do you think that it was something more than race, or do you think it was just race? Because as I said, I've been on the plane and people have just been just really, really, it didn't matter about size, but sometimes the size can play a factor too. If the person was overweight and their weight was coming over into your chair, or if the person had a smell and you just couldn't stand that smell, or the person's perfume could have given you allergies, or the energy of the person, the nervousness of the person. It could be all kind of things that can keep a person from not wanting to sit next to someone on the airplane. And as she said, it was a 4 hour flight. Well, 4 hours to her may not have been a long time, but 4 hours to someone that possibly was allergic to something you could have had on could be a very, very long time. But if you're just a racist, that is really bad. If you do not want to sit with somebody because of the color of their skin that God created on this heaven and earth, when God made man, he made them be every color he wanted them to be, not you, not us. The Creator made people be just the way he wanted them to be. And this is when self-esteem comes in. Because a lot of people have low self-esteem because someone may be brighter than them, lighter than them, whiter than them, taller than them, skinnier than them, and their self-esteem, they walk around like this with their heads down. I was raised to always be proud of who you are, because there is no other man on this earth better than you. There is no other man better than the next man, because the Creator created all men. And he created them to be just the way he wanted them to be. Because if all of us was the same color, this would be a boring world. It would be no difference. Just like I have on this